time of the day it is you happen to be listening, this is the PNA Podcast Express. We are coming to you from the HuCo Brew Co. here in Ubley, Michigan. With me, as always, is Phil Nickel. I'm Adam Filkins, featuring JTK with a C, John Fraser.
JTK?
Present.
How's it going, guys?
I don't know.
It's early on a Sunday.
I can't.
It's very bright.
I don't know if I can get into podcast.
The shadows are short.
You should have asked me like when I woke up this morning how it was.
Yeah, you had a little bit of a rough evening last night. It was
no.
fun last night.
No, I had a fun evening.
Were you singing karaoke last night or something?
No, we were all just singing at the top of our lungs for some reason in an echo chamber of the shed.
You don't have that. Was Jack Daniels?
No, a lot of deals though. Ooh, lemonade. That's what you know. No, I don't.
Oh, yeah. I have no idea what does that even mean.
What? What does what mean?
Switching from liquor then to beer and.
Because they were out of liquor.
That makes. It was out of necessity.
Yeah. Like,
all right, twist my arm.
I'm like, I'll just keep my foot on the gas.
Let's see. That's what I was trying to do. I was like, shoot.
It's a good thing we did switch.
I actually question that. I really do. I feel like if I just would have stuck to liquor exclusively, I probably would have been a lot better.
You might feel a little differently today, yeah.
I might just still be in bed. I don't know. I don't know.
I've been there, done that.
Stranger things have happened, right?
So like we ripped the Band-Aid off this morning. So like I had like 3 friends stay with us, and we all went to 8:30 church. Don't ask me why.
Oh, I thought you had a couple shots this morning as soon as you got up.
No. God, no.
Was it that bad you had to go to church?
We had shots of Jesus.
In my one buddy's defense, he hasn't been to church in like probably 3 years. I'm like, you're gonna set on fire.
Why start now?
The door.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
but my buddy Christian's like, I need a shower real bad this morning. I feel greasy as fuck. I'm like, yeah.
After going to church?
No.
Oh, gee. Sorry, my bad.
You're an asshole.
I am. I'm not a churchgoer.
I know you're not. I'm sorry.
Was the real draw like the sacramental wine?
They don't actually do that.
You didn't hair of the dog.
They don't do the sacramental wine.
Oh, well.
They haven't done that since before COVID. I don't think actually.
Oh man,
lame.
Yeah, no. There's one fun thing at church, and it took it away.
They don't give you communion to go anymore.
No, at your church they do the little, and like they're basically little thimbles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, that makes it worth it, right?
Give me like 50 of them. I'm out the door.
Been real bad this week.
Right.
And give it to him at the beginning, not at the end.
Right.
He doesn't want to sit around for all this. But anyway,
so much preamble to the wine. I don't understand it.
Right. What does all this mean exactly?
What is all
Wine
this kneeling
prep.
and standing up? It's enough.
That was
Shenanigans.
That was a workout in itself. Up, down, kneel, back up.
Once again, alluding to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Remember when Charlie goes crazy? He's like, grabs the pew, starts shaking, and he's like, I don't understand. Yeah. In a Catholic church with Mac. All the kneeling and standing, kneeling and standing.
We were in a cataholic church, yes.
Yes.
I was at a funeral at a Catholic church. I didn't do any of that.
I just sit.
It's like, yeah, really? You should have like handicapped kneelers.
Right. Right.
That are just like boards that you pull out from the pew in front of you that sit against your knee.
Or they should supply you, they should supply you with a proxy to kneel for you.
Yeah, a spotter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just
That's
like
what I want.
just the Jews do with Goyas, just somebody to do all the shit for you, and you can just sit there.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Seems like it would be pretty legit to me.
I'm shocked this hasn't happened yet. I mean, the Catholic Church has to have enough slaves out there to do this shit.
I would think so.
Yeah, they own everybody, so.
Or they could pay them.
Right. No.
I couldn't do that.
No, that's the whole reason why Catholic priests have to be celibate is so they could confiscate their land.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You don't know this, the history of the Catholic Church and why?
I mean, I know it's a very corrupt organization.
Because typically throughout history, years and years ago, we're talking 300, 400, 500 years ago, was encouraged to become the oldest son of a family was encouraged to become a Catholic priest, and he also was the one who inherited land. Well, if you are taking a vow of celibacy and have no children, where does that land go to that you inherited? To the Catholic Church. At one point in the 1800s, the Catholic Church was the largest landholder in all of Europe.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Did you know that? Oh, see, the more I know. I learned something new today.
And why do I know this when I don't?
I was going to say, Phil. Say, Phil, you're the one that hates the religion, and yet you know an awful lot about religion.
Well, the reason I hate it is because I've studied it so much.
I'm going to get to bequeath the land that I own that makes me a lord.
With the Lord in
to one
Scotland,
of my
yeah.
sons, so
Lord Filkins.
I don't think I can split a square foot into two.
Just two. Well, yeah, sure. Half a square foot.
You could
Yeah.
try. You could try.
Yeah, they might let me.
Yeah.
I am a lord, for God's sake.
Yeah, I mean, look at you.
You're like, I went from a foot by a foot to 6 inches by 6 inches for my boys. It makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it'd be a foot by 6 inches.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah. If they would have been decent, they'd have bought me 2 square foot and thought
Right. You
ahead.
should have thought ahead. Right. This should have taken some planning here.
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
What's wrong with them?
I have no idea.
So I got to ask you guys, because I'm trying to play catch up on old podcast episodes, and I came across episode 50. Holy crap, is that a long episode?
And a shit show.
And a shit, yeah, JB got louder. If that was even remotely possible, he got louder.
Yeah, and eventually ended up laying on the floor.
I thought that's what I heard.
But he did give up his. That's the reason he's in the Hall of Fame, is because he did give up his microphone so the young women who were wearing next to nothing could sit beside us and chat.
Yeah.
There's a huge emphasis on them wearing nothing. Is that true?
You have no idea.
You're right. I probably don't.
It was a crazy.
Let's just say they were
episode.
wearing short dresses. They sat beside us, and underpants were optional for a lot of them.
All right then.
Yes.
Was it somebody's like 21st birthday?
Yes, it was.
Party? Okay.
The seat was across from me, so I got to enjoy none of that. But
I was like, I got
And then-
screwed again.
and then Phil just gets up and goes to the bar in the middle of it.
I couldn't take it anymore.
You did
I'm
do
just
you did do a disappearing act for the longest time.
well, I had enough. I'm like, nope, I'm out.
Meanwhile, I couldn't get up because my legs were asleep because it was over a 3-hour episode.
Well, it wasn't because my leg was something else was definitely not asleep, and I had to get up and walk around.
Man, glasses are hard to put on with these damn headphones.
I see that. You're on the struggle bus over there,
Yeah,
producer extraordinaire. You can chuck your
that's
headphones
all
off
right.
for
I
a
don't-
second. We won't say anything important anyway.
I don't need to see.
Well, so the only reason I even bring that up because I drove down to Lansing Saturday, back home yesterday, and
And
so,
you're
like,
still listening to that episode.
no, I finished it.
Okay.
But
You're the only person I've ever known that's listened to the whole thing besides Cookie.
mercilessly, I finished it. Notice I didn't like comment in a group chat like 500 times about said episode. I just kept it to myself.
Sorry, I think AWP's finished it too.
That's
So I
fair.
apologize.
yeah,
That's fair.
Hell, I wasn't even there for the whole damn thing.
I was gonna say you weren't even there.
I'm
hardly.
disappointed she hasn't cataloged every person that was on there.
There was a lot of
There
people
was
on
so
there.
many people on there.
Dude, I'm pretty
Well,
sure we said wrong names for a lot of people.
to
that
be
she didn't
fair-
put
To be
her names on.
fair,
I was set to retire after 50 because I'm like,
Well,
this is going nowhere.
I never thought we'd get to 50.
Right.
that's what you guys said.
I'm like, if we have a catalog of 20 episodes, that's pretty good. That's more than a lot of pilot TV shows.
We're only on episode 404 now.
Holy
Yeah.
crap!
This is 404.
We're like the Simpsons.
We've gone way too long.
People
This has gone on
appreciate-
way too long.
People appreciate us early on, and now we kind of suck.
We'll just keep recycling the same stories over and over.
Isn't The Simpsons
Plot
still
lines.
on
It is.
It is, I think.
after like what 30 years, if not longer?
Yeah, it used to be one of my favorite shows. Now it's like,
I can't really say I've ever gotten into it.
I enjoyed it in the first 4 or 5 seasons, but it's also where I was at in life because I was still in fucking middle school, believe it or not, when that shit came out.
yeah.
Wow, you're old.
And I am old, yes.
When are people that are on that show doing the voices going to start dying off? It's got to be soon.
Yeah.
You know,
I think most
techno-
of them are in their 60s now that do.
Technology is a wonderful thing. They can manipulate that probably.
They,
pretty damn good.
yeah, think about it. They have what 7,000 episodes. They could. It's kind of like when the podcast someday. It's just going to be. They've got enough of
AI.
our voice sampling. They're just going to put it together, right?
Yeah, I've
'Cause
already been doing that.
That's
And
why
it
they
just-
had us. You remember we got prompted to read all those words we've never said before.
Yeah. Well, dude,
Like I'm sorry.
I've got a plan to do episodes
Right.
without you that are good.
That's killer, man.
Damn. Vicious.
Ouch.
I mean, they'll be without me too, but
Yeah, emotional damage. Do you got that drop on there?
I do actually.
See,
Still to
remembers
this. Still to this.
With everything we got going on, I didn't get.
Since we're going tit for tat on that one, Adam, you're going to do an episode without me that's actually good. I'm still the only person that's been on all 404 episodes.
still my biggest regret.
He had a stroke, so he couldn't be on a week. It was terrible. If you don't want to be on the podcast, just let me know.
Emotional, damn it.
Well, Phil, I've been meaning to have a chat with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that.
I mean, I'm ready to quit. Actually, I'm gonna quit at $4.99 just because Junior put big money on it in Vegas that we'd get 500 or more episodes.
Yeah, that's my plan too.
Quit at $4.99.
Is there a booking in the right blessed mind that took that on?
I'm
Like,
sure they did.
PNA podcast going to go to 500 episodes. Who
Well,
are these guys?
it'd be an easy one if somebody's taking the over. He's like, oh shit, I'll take the under all day long. One of them drinks way too much, and the other one had a stroke. I mean, they're never gonna make it to 500 fucking episodes.
Yeah. Actually, we're just gonna skip 500 and go to 501 just to fuck Junior.
That's right. Oh, start over again, like an odometer rolling over.
Yeah.
This is episode 1, or rebrand.
You made it to
Call
499. We're
ourselves
going
something
backwards.
else. This is the A&P Podcast Express, episode number 1.
That's awesome.
We will probably get. I'm sure there's still a trademark on that name from the old grocery store. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck them. Let them come after us. It'll give us something to talk about, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
We'll have to do all new
We never
drops.
have- we never have anything
It'll be
to talk
Junior
about.
saying, but backwards,
Yeah.
And then Tub Hot.
right? We'll just mirror everything. Yeah. Tub hot. Right? Jeez.
Instead of
There we go.
Dub it in front of it. We should
think
probably do that anyway.
We'll have AI do that too.
What do I have in my notes this week? Anything good?
AI is going to give us all new drops.
Bun check.
Have you ever guys seen like redneck like lawnmower poles?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, those are the coolest thing ever.
Remember the racing lawnmowers?
Yeah, that was. And we wanted to build one of those. We tried it back.
Well,
in the
dude,
day, yeah.
we had one in my garage. That thing was nuts.
Right.
It was not lowered like the real fast ones are though, and that thing was scary.
She was a little top heavy,
Yeah.
especially with fat people like me on it.
Yeah. It was a little top heavy with me too, and I'm like, boy, you get going with that and turn it kind of because there's no real throttle. It's just throttle up. There's like not a gas pedal.
So it either had you were either going turtle or rabbit.
Yeah.
That's it. Turtle or rabbit.
And rabbit was kind of nuts.
Rabbit was fucking insane.
because it was a mower that had like a 15 horsepower
Yeah.
on it, and I think we ended up putting a 23
Jesus.
on it. And
I still say put it to rabbit all the time.
Just full send.
Yeah.
Put it to rabbit.
yeah, just
go.
grab it and
Full
go.
send. Yep.
I wore a bike helmet when I rode it.
I remember.
I'm gonna run to the back.
That boy.
Bring it.
That's hilarious.
I'm shocked. Well, for the most part, we're all still alive, I guess.
Yeah,
No, I'm dead inside.
Well, we're all dead inside, but
you can see it in your eyes.
no.
Are my eyes
Yes.
red?
I don't think that's from being dead inside.
Oh, okay.
That's from drinking Tito's all night.
Yeah.
It
Well,
was Tito's,
that
right?
will kill you.
Yes, it was
inside.
Tito's, yes.
That will kill you.
Just your
inside.
liver. That's all. Oh, look, more water. Oh,
I'm pretty sure that
Speaking of
there's.
devil.
They'll get you another liver.
Yeah. Hell, somebody that thinks you're okay could donate part of theirs. I mean,
I tried pulling a fast one at Kelsey. They're like, here, have this one. This doesn't have liquor in it. Nope. Not so much.
She wasn't falling for it.
Nope. I just haven't done anything original anymore.
well,
Sorry.
I mean, let's face it. I don't know if you have the acumen to outsmart her.
Doubtful.
Yeah.
No, I mean, definitely not. I mean,
Yeah.
What?
Doubtful. I mean, wait, definitely not.
you know what I meant.
You were right the second time.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any gear grinds? We haven't even gone over that yet.
Since I do a lot of driving, I'm sure it's gets old for everybody, but people really do not understand the concept of the fucking fast lane.
Right.
Like, it drives me up a wall.
Insane.
That is a human construct that actually does not exist.
There's no such thing as the fast lane.
So explain to me how the fast lane is supposed to work when the speed limit is the same in all lanes.
True.
There is no such thing as the fast lane. That is a fallacy.
But they drive slower than the posted speed limit in said lane.
But they have the right to do that in any lane.
But isn't that
well, you see, the problem
isn't that
is they
obstructing traffic?
the problem
No.
is they post a minimum speed, so therefore, ergo, if they're within that range,
They
technically
are.
they're not breaking the
Oh.
law. They're just being assholes. But
Right.
yes, I
Well,
concur.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have consulted officers about this. There is no such thing as the fast lane. There is slower traffic. So if you're in a truck,
Slower traffic's supposed to stay to the right.
yes.
That is clearly
apply-
posted.
That applies mostly to semis
Yep.
that are harder to pass
hmm
and have to stay lower than the posted speed limit.
Right.
Does not apply to passenger vehicles. So, therefore, ergo, the fast lane does not exist. There's no
So-
such thing.
Okay, so that whole thing, like where they tell you, like you're not supposed to drive in the left lane, supposedly, like unless to pass only. Like, is that even like is that like a written law somewhere or a written rule or?
No,
Okay, I didn't think so.
no. It's a suggestion.
Okay.
And it is all kind of a courtesy thing, much like, if you're not crippled, don't use a cart at Walmart.
Right.
If you're capable of walking, walk.
Right.
Type of thing, Or like...
So that's why I've always said for years, the band The Eagles are bullshit. One of their big songs is Life in the Fast Lane. It doesn't exist.
Nope. It's like...
My God, I've been living a lie.
Yeah. So, I mean...
Just saying.
You can have that bitch, but just know that it's unfounded.
Okay.
Oh, in the government's eyes.
Yeah.
In layman's terms, of course, I know what the shit you're talking about.
As a courtesy thing? Absolutely.
Yeah, so, yes, these people are definitely being assholes.
Yes.
So, but maybe they don't understand the concept because to them, conceptually, it doesn't exist.
Or they're just, or they're just ignorant. I mean, one of the two.
Well, that's 90% of the population.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yep.
I mean, have you been in public before?
Do we consider this public?
When was the last time you were at the post office? I mean, Jesus Christ.
Never actually. Oh no, that's a lie. I had to mail it.
Do you know what's going on at the post office? Yeah.
Not a lot. Or at least the one I go to. I don't know which one you guys go to.
So I have 2 gear grinds.
Uh-oh. One
is just, why is it that all of a sudden now we have to have massive construction this summer? Like it's like they've just saved it up and they're like, August 1st, let's get this shit done.
Yeah, Metro Detroit is inaccessible.
Well, yeah,
it's like virtually.
Dude, it's always inaccessible.
Well, remember when our governor said she was going to fix the roads when she ran? That's how she got elected. Well, she's kind of coming through on that because she's not,
it took long enough.
She's not busy disabling all of society. So instead, she's doing it in a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't travel.
Right, yeah. A whole new style of travel restrictions going on here.
She's like, no matter what, I'm going to be known as the governor that made sure nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
And you can't go anywhere.
She's like, crime rates were astoundingly low. That's right. No one could get anywhere.
Yeah.
The other thing is, the other bitch I have is a GPS that believes that you want to take a whole shitload of dirt roads.
Oh. Yeah.
Now, it was doing part of that because of all the construction, like getting us around it.
Where were you, if I can ask?
We were heading to Clarkston yesterday. And so it had a zigzag.
We have to head there this Thursday.
I was going to say, wait a minute, tell us where not to go because we got to go there Thursday.
15 is a mess. They're replacing 2 bridges on 15.
Damn it.
Christ on a cracker.
Dirt road it.
No, not in my truck.
The one we got right through.
Okay, I guess we're taking mine.
Right?
The one
Hazel's staying home.
Right?
The one we got right through. We went, we pulled up to it. We were the first car in line, but the light was very short. But if we'd have been, obviously further back, we'd have had to wait several times through it because there was a lineup of cars behind us. I don't think they all made it through. But the next one we got to, we were way back and the light was still like red forever after that one was a good 5-minute pause. But yeah, and then, but on the way there, the GPS took us all dirt roads, but on the way back, I'm like, I know where I'm going.
So did you know there's war zones that have better roads in Michigan? That's a fact.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that for a minute.
I don't know why we're not trying any of the experimental stuff.
Experimental stuff.
Like they have rubberized roads that are made of old tires. They have, roads that are made of different plastics that will flex and aren't as affected by.
Well, I feel like I'm going to alienate half the audience here, but we can not haul 50 ton at a time of said byproducts, and our roads would probably be slightly better shape.
Well, yeah.
Or, well, shit, more than that. I mean,
the other thing we could do is stop fixing roads that don't need it. Because I'm trying to remember where I was at, and I had just driven down this road a whole bunch, and all of a sudden it's under construction, and there was no potholes. There weren't even like the little black lines where they have to fill with tar on that road yet, and yet they were replacing it.
They do that. I've noticed that, and you're right. It neighborhoods and everything else matter.
Yeah,
townships.
Not to me.
Everything else. I mean,
yeah, they don't matter to me. I'm just passing.
Right.
You were prohibiting me from traveling.
It's kind of like me with the village I live in and having to pay taxes on the school. My kids don't go to that school. I don't give a fuck how dumb those kids are. I don't want to have to pay for that shit.
Like, yeah, but then you're going to be the first person that bitches when they graduate or get their GED and they're sitting there at the gas station and they don't know how to ring up your beer you're going to be pissed.
Or the one working the counter doesn't know how to ring up the beer, and the other one doesn't know which lotto ticket they want to buy. So it's like it works both ways.
So
I'm going to get out of here one day.
Speaking of gas stations in the village that you reside in, Phil, who was the old woman at the Sicko there?
The old shit go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Oh my God, how old is she?
She's
born before Moses, probably.
I believe that is probably correct.
I mean, she's a nice lady. It was like, oh, good God.
Like, why are you still doing this?
Like, when she comes, like, from behind, like, the kitchen, like, up to the register, it's painful to watch.
And it takes her, like, 45 seconds to go, all of, like, 15 to 20 feet?
Yeah.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I was like, I'm sorry. I can just wait.
You're like, I got this. Can I just leave my money on the counter?
Yeah. Don't trouble yourself.
Just get here when you get here.
Oof.
So did you guys play the lottery when it was huge?
I bought a couple tickets.
Yeah, remember we were at SCG when we bought our tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't win.
Yeah, us either. I wouldn't.
Hence I'm still coming here.
Well, obviously
I
I
wouldn't
didn't win
here.
either, but
we'd have people to produce shit for us.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have my wife sitting here running the camera stuff.
Wait, that's my gear grind. Are we actually on camera right now? Because I literally just spent a solid 15 to 20 seconds picking my nose.
Well,
oh shit, forgot about that.
That's what people want to see.
Really?
That's the number
They want to see that nugget I minded at the end there, and I didn't eat it though.
Yeah.
They want to see Phil in the wild.
Right.
They're like, what do you guys
Silent N,
do?
what do you got there? It looks awesome.
She's excited about this food.
She has totally abandoned us.
That Caesar salad looks really good.
Right. See, I can't even sneak over and grab some. She's like,
no.
You get none. You get none.
Nothing for you.
Right? Unbelievable.
No soup for you.
I thought we was friends.
I'm not eating on camera.
Oh, you got a good point there. I'm a little sensitive about that too.
So
it's kind of like going on dates. Like
you're sensitive about going on dates?
Shut up. No, eating.
Oh, I was gonna say if you're sensitive about going on dates, that explains a lot.
Dude, I will hork stuff down right on camera. You can do a close up. I don't give a shit.
Same, honestly.
Apparently, I have low self-esteem.
No, you give a shit.
Okay, that too.
So I always use the excuse I don't like eating in front of people because I don't want to eat with my coworkers a lot of times. Like when we have like group luncheons and everything, I just take it and go back to my desk and people are like, oh, you're supposed to be social. And I'm like, I don't like eating in front of people.
I don't like you though.
Yeah.
I don't want to be social. I spend enough time with these people.
That's why when I was like ate my truck, just like so I could have like a half hour silence.
Yeah, right.
Is it bad that I use like my leg as an excuse to not go do some things, but then I go do a lot of stuff? Like,
no, I think that
clearly doesn't stop me from doing anything I want to do.
You know your limitations.
Oh, is that what it is?
You're being selective, I should say.
I clearly do not know my limitations.
Right, obviously. That's how we ended up in this predicament.
Yeah. I mean, my limit was like 30 episodes, and I didn't think we'd get to 20, and here we are.
We're way past the threshold. Well, we never discussed the safe word.
That is true.
Uncle is
is a terrible safe word.
I've tried using several.
I know. I'm just not picking up what you're laying down.
But obviously, good whatever time of the day it is not a very good safe
You're
word.
like, all right, we're done.
And we're done.
I think he's quitting right now.
Are you trying to tell us are you quitting?
I'm quiet quitting.
That's my shtick.
Yeah.
When I sit here and I don't say anything, I'm just over here like.
This segment brought to you by Mad Dog. In memory of Mad Dog.
Yes. So, yeah, the lottery, I was going to go back to that. That's just a tax on your inability to do math.
Well, in certain ways, I guess.
That's how the government gets you.
Did you see like what the actual take home of that was? It was like
paltry.
Yeah.
It was less than half.
Yeah. I was like, that's not even worth it.
$1.58 billion. Here's like 78 cents.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Here's 78 cents.
Wasn't it going to be like 448 million or
I'm sorry,
something?
say it again. I feel like your mouth was full.
So when it's that
Never mind,
big,
keep talking.
when it's that big, why does anybody take like the one-time payout?
That's what I would do.
Why?
Or wait, does or doesn't?
Why do they?
Oh,
take the one-time
It was still
payout.
like 778 million.
I thought it was less than that. I thought it was like 473.
Oh,
No.
that 1 point-
Before tax, then you're taxed at 48% on that.
Yeah.
So wouldn't you still?
It was.
So does it work out to be more if you take the essentially the annuity over time?
Yes, and you're going to get like $58 million a year before tax for 30 years.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean, I could probably pencil that out and make it work. You know.
But at that point, I mean, you're splitting hairs over about $200 million when you've got $500 million in your pocket.
Well, the way I figure it, at that point,
Why are we all complaining about that much money? That's my question.
well, yeah, I mean, we're never going to see it.
Yeah,
We should run a
Definitely not doing
podcast
this
lottery.
shit. Yeah.
We should run a podcast lottery. Let people buy tickets.
I feel like I've already done that. My accountant's really pissed.
No, you keep playing the lottery. That's why he's
Your
pissed.
accountant's an asshole.
He really is.
I've seen
is.
that guy.
What a dick. He called me the other day wondering what I was spending money on this time. I'm like, I'm not. Leave me alone.
We're not going to any like unsolicited concerts or nothing like that.
Right. Not spending $438 on REO Speedwagon tickets.
Nobody should. Who the hell would do that?
Yeah. What dumbass would?
I'm never going to financially recover from that.
Well, no. Well, emotionally either.
Oh, no, either way. I just remember being so pissed waiting in the beer line, being like, shouldn't I be VIP since I paid so much money for my goddamn tickets?
Right.
Well, you when you go on to buy tickets now, are you in your head? Are you fighting that?
Oh,
feeling?
I haven't bought tickets since. I can't fight this feeling anymore.
Yeah. I mean, you've forgotten what you started fighting for.
Right? Really, I got the yips now.
You could have bought a ship to take to shore.
They went to, well, I'm just going to keep on loving you.
What
That's the only thing I want to do. But anyway,
There seems to be a
I went to buy concert tickets the other day and they like purchase now and I fucking abandoned ship, man. Closed it out.
Yeah, you got
They've
scared.
been sending me emails every day since then. You still want to purchase. And I'm like,
no.
get off my fucking back, man.
I got scared.
Right?
Leave me alone.
If you can guarantee me the lowest price.
There are a couple of concerts that I really want to go to, though.
Right?
But yeah,
Because that hurts worse than being on a flight and asking the person beside you what they paid for theirs
Yeah,
and find out they paid like $30 less than you. But when you find out they paid like a quarter the price you did,
yeah.
Then you
then
get
you're like,
pissed.
motherfucker. Always buy
you
your
go
always
junior.
right. Always buy your tickets for flights on Wednesdays.
Yeah,
On Wednesdays.
Wednesdays are the best price you're going to get on a Wednesday. And never fly weekends if you can help it.
and I never take a red eye.
I always take red eyes because I sleep great on an airplane.
Yeah,
I haven't flown in years.
I don't know if it's the same
I used to
anymore.
fly a lot.
I used to fly a ton.
Well, yeah.
That's
Shit,
just-
I'd go down south to California every week there for Boeing for 3 months. Every
Now,
Sunday night or Monday morning, I'd leave and come back on Friday night.
I think that's a big effort to kind of keep the fill contained
Right, it
to
was.
an area.
It certainly was. Like,
What?
let them be California's problem. They've got enough.
West Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Hawaiian fires. Couldn't everybody just get in the ocean and splash water on it? I mean, it's an island.
I mean, yeah. When you
Well, that would take a very, very coordinated effort, and of course, everybody's probably busy trying to save what little bit of whatever they have, and of course, end up dying because they're trying to save their belongings and shit.
So
When if they all would have worked together, absolutely,
I heard a rumor, and it might be one that I started,
it might be one that you started.
I've heard that.
but I did a good job because I've heard it come back. I heard Oprah bought a bunch of land there.
Really?
Yeah, and now she wants to start a charcoal company.
Jesus.
Right. It's a
gonna
great
be
investment.
huge.
Yeah.
She's going to bring a show back. She's going to be like, everybody look under your seat.
I'm not trying to be
That's
funny,
gonna be
but
There's
I
a
think-
bag of charcoal.
Bag of Maui charcoal.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be funny, but I never know if her show went off.
Right.
Her-
I didn't know. No.
She's gonna. I heard
Yeah.
this. Actually, I heard this rumor, and I even heard more. So it's gonna be !Maui brand. Maui charcoal.
Yeah.
Was it one of you guys that sent the new version of the Hawaiian pizza? That was like,
Yeah, that was me.
Oh yeah, that was you.
Right.
I was like, oh, too soon. Way too soon.
Ah, boy.
I gotta go back and find that. I don't think I showed you that.
But yeah, I believe that she is going to come out with a charcoal brand. and it's going to be huge. I mean,
You know, this
everything
would
she
make sense
touches
because
is
we
gold.
really have not heard anything from Oprah in years. I feel like
No, and I think she's
after
gearing up for this.
after being in everything, like every time you turned around for years, everything was Oprah. We really haven't heard anything. So this would make a lot of sense. This would actually, wow. This is why she's a multi-trillionaire and we are not.
Yeah. And by the time that all the smoke and everything gets inland, it's going to smell like pineapples and sea salt.
Like, fun fact, Oprah could actually take care of the national debt and still have billions.
Yeah.
Where in the hell?
But she refuses to because she's not a team player.
No, not at all.
She just cares about one thing.
Stedman.
Yep. Nailed it.
You know, I'm pretty sure I just like crossed 1,000 message threshold trying to find that flippant picture.
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
Exactly.
It's not like we group chat a lot.
No, not at all. I gotta put this damn thing on silence during the day, otherwise I can't get anything done.
Oh, I silenced mine a long time ago.
Good, it's not just me then.
Well, I was sitting at work one day and it's just like ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum,
Well, the majority of it is Cookie, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, he does send a few through. But then, I mean, there is 5 of us in there.
Right.
Well, 4.2.
4.2 because Mikey's in there.
Yeah. He sends those like midnight and 3 a.m. messages.
Yeah,
all the time.
well,
He's like taking my 3 a.m. poop.
When we're all asleep. I can't find it.
You know, I can probably find it.
Oh yeah, you sent the damn thing.
You could just go to your pictures. Like go to the.
Leave me alone, Phil. I'm doing it.
Not you, him.
Oh my God, you're right. Hang on a second.
Just go to and like yeah. Go to the chat pics. Yeah, there you go. Details. Scroll down and go to yes. Jeez, man.
I'm not that smart.
Well, now you know. You're gonna learn today.
The more you know. Where the hell is it?
He's an iPhone user. Go easy on him.
Shut up.
Shut up. Why I oughta. Am I the only one here drinking? I need another beer.
I mean,
No, I'm drinking just not beer.
I may switch over
To booze?
against my better judgment.
From an iPhone?
Did you find it?
I did not. I must not have saved it.
It was funny.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
It was a very, very burnt to a crisp pizza, like the new version of Hawaiian pizza. I was like, Adam, that was way too soon, but I laughed. And yeah.
Most of the things that are way too soon are funny.
That's why you send them.
Exactly.
He's just like, here, I'm going to jab somebody here on this one and this one.
Yeah, I couldn't find it either.
Yeah.
What other current
Did
events are
that
going
actually
on that
happen?
are too soon that you can send funny memes of?
Wow. Did that actually happen? Because I'm like scrolling backwards.
See, I'm not the only one.
I think, are we all dreaming in unison here?
I bet you it was the other one, the other group chat that we're all on.
Oh.
That's where I saw it. I was like, why am I not finding it? Bach.
I should have sent it to both.
I'm surprised you didn't send it to the other one.
Stay cool today by spritzing
I
yourself
probably
with chilled
did it
hot dog
by accident. I need to name them.
Name like good chat, bad chat.
Wait, nope, it's not
Well,
on
they're
there.
both good chats.
Nope, it's not on there either. Son of a. I don't know where he's got that from.
Oh, Lord.
I give up. You get the idea.
You guys need to spell better. My phone wants to translate some messages to English.
I love it so much.
I don't understand Junior's voice text, although mine are pretty shitty too, to be fair. But
To be fair.
thank you.
I think Junior does it when he's on the mower and he's sitting there like,
And it's
Or when he's doing his business with the turkeys.
yeah.
Oh my God, those pigs out there! Holy crap!
We got pigs on the golf course.
Well,
They
that
were
probably
huge.
happens
Yeah.
all the time. Somebody's
phone.
phone is too close to a cable.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there it went away.
Sorry, my bad.
That boy.
It's
It
an
doesn't
iPhone.
come
Hey,
through on the
hey,
recording, but it drives me nuts.
Adam, it's an iPhone. It's not supposed to work, remember?
Well, that's why it's making noise through the cable.
Because it's not working.
Because it takes extra effort for it to work.
Extra effort. Oh, boy.
Well,
Oh,
of iPhone
my.
Shopping.
Speaking of iPhones dropping, they
Oh.
drop all the time.
It don't work no more. Send it in for repair. So just full disclosure, with everything I had going on,
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to pull audio off of our recording there because I didn't hit until I had already said the intro. Full disclosure, I like to be transparent here on the podcast.
That's very
Our
appreciated,
shareholders appreciate that.
So, wait a second. So, when did you hit record on the P8?
While we were still in the introduction.
Oh, okay. Okay. Not just like a few minutes ago.
No. We have pretty much everything, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but full disclosure,
And that's what
I'm going to have to edit.
Oh my god!
Oh dear Lord!
You might have to edit
I might
like
have to posthumously
30
edit.
seconds of edit.
Oh, I don't
What will
wanna
you
do
ever
it.
do?
I'm probably just gonna upload it the way it is.
Okay. How's the salad over there?
HuCo meatloaf.
Did you tell them the keyword?
I have not, but I don't know I don't know who the server who I need to address that to.
I think I just had 3 random people over there look at us like we're crazy.
Yeah, there's 3 people that look really confused.
They're coming with daggers.
They want meatloaf. They're bringing me a big old
Oh,
loaf.
wait. Never mind.
Sorry.
Perfect.
That's
Wow.
That's his.
Thank you.
Wow, I cannot think of shit today.
Holy shit! She knew. How the hell does that?
Be quiet back there.
I think it's probably spread a little bit, the legend.
Well, they're probably like, well, he's a pretty big guy. He's probably eaten recently. So.
Right? He just needs a beer.
Who let these guys in here?
Oh boy.
Oh, geez.
I apologize for that there.
That's code.
So
for beer.
when are we trying that jelly?
Thank you.
Yeah, meatloaf is code for beer.
He's being serious, but he's not doing it to me. You're fine.
No, I'm not. So we need to have
What's the
something to
dog
try
doing?
it with, I assume. Do you want to use a piece of
Crab?
garlic bread over here?
Is there? So you say there's crayfish in this?
Oh god. Oh.
This is sent to us from the south, from Louisiana. It's crawfish jelly.
Did Alabama dance on that or the ghost of?
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you.
Oh, my stomach hates you.
Oh yeah. I can do this. We can let people see.
Oh,
we
yeah.
have
There you go.
That looks disgusting.
The old homestead. Crawfish jelly. And then it says, what does it say on it?
Would you be quiet
Certified
back there?
Cajun. Back it up a little bit. Back it towards you a little bit.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Certified Cajun.
So yeah, I'm looking at the. I went to take my glasses off. They're already off. Might need the readers soon.
Well, you could try putting them. Oh, no, I tried that once.
So the ingredients are sugar, vinegar, water, pectin, bell peppers, crawfish, shrimp,
Gross.
and crab boil.
Ugh. This is going to be awesome.
This is gonna be awful.
I cannot wait to try
Like,
this.
what in the actual fuck?
Dude, we had crayfish, crawfish, whatever you want to call them, crawfish.
Crawfish.
They used to be all over in our pond. We used to catch them all the time and use them as bait.
Not eat them?
Never once was I like, hey.
You know, that's good eat right now.
Hey, the phone's ringing in the background. That's my ambulance coming in, actually.
Oh, okay.
Is anybody allergic to shellfish?
I don't think so.
Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Eat some shellfish.
All of a sudden, funny you mention it, now I am.
Oh my God! Thank you.
Holy shiznit.
Oh, look at this. We've got bread to try it on. Thank you.
Hook me elsewhere.
This is awesome. All right. Well, should I decapitate it?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
We should smell it.
Well, I'm going to because it's going to be terrible.
We would like to thank our.
Actually, the sweet comes through more than anything.
I'll take your
Like,
word
try
for
it.
it.
The sweet comes through more than anything.
I would like to throw a thank you out there to our estranged listener who decided to send this to us. Oh, maybe not estranged. Maybe just strange.
Why do I feel like I'm going to hate my life after this?
More than you do right now.
More than I do right now, yes.
Oh, it just smells like jalapeno jelly to me.
Do you want a piece of bread?
Well, yes.
Well, I'm not doing it straight.
Well, here's a piece for you. Here, I'll get you. I'll-
Sad because it's gonna ruin that really good bread.
Right.
I have some really good cheese sauce over here for when you're done.
Oh, goody.
Okay, well, here we go.
Well, hey,
Oh,
we all got to do it at
this-
the same time.
Yeah, I know.
This is really good bread.
Phil's just like piling on there.
Well, I want the full effect.
Well, you're a better man than
See,
I am.
there we go. See?
You're gonna need a drawer first.
That's fine.
Right there. See?
Oops. Hang on. Shit.
Oh, yours is gonna go bad before JTK gets it on.
Oh my
Shut
God.
up.
I'm hungry over here.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. I thought you got your.
I kind of got
Jeez, oh,
Butterfingers, so be careful.
Here.
Thank you. All right, there's some napkins over there in there.
Ugh.
All right, are we ready here?
No. Oh,
So-
I just dropped some on my hand. Damn
Ah, here we go. Cheers,
All right.
boys. Crawfish jelly.
Cheers.
Here we go.
Do it. I can't even taste it.
Mm-mm.
The garlic bread was a good choice. I can't taste it.
it's pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Caesar salad? Smaller, large.
It reminds me of McDonald's sweet and sour sauce.
It does.
It really does.
Here, I'll let you guys relid that.
Okay, I may have another bite. That actually wasn't that bad.
So look at that. Am I on this one? Not
Yes.
bad. Not bad.
Thank you.
It's Cajun certified.
It's probably totally been.
Did that come out of Texas?
That come out of Louisiana.
Have you been able to see me?
Out of Louisiana.
Texas, the only two things in Texas are steers and queers.
Here we go.
I sit back here and you've got a camera.
There, pass her down, piss on it. It wasn't, okay, it actually wasn't that bad.
I thought it was pretty good.
Do you want more?
I kind of do. Give me another piece of bread.
I need like a,
Where are they?
What do you need?
The glasses.
Oh,
oh, hang on.
yeah, we're not utilizing those anymore.
Oh, so we're right there. Perfect, hang on. I need a knife.
So I do want to point out we have been treated very, very well here.
Oh, I know, right?
HuCo Brew
I yell
Co.
meatloaf and doesn't even know the code, brings me a beer, and then within minutes brings bread.
Yes.
That was like impressive right there. Is what that
Super
must've-
impressive.
That must have like been like stocked and ready to go.
Right? So that is not bad. I expect it to be a lot fishier. Did you?
Yes.
I
I
don't-
expect it to taste more craw too.
Like to look at the label, yeah. To look at the label, you would never probably buy that in a store.
No.
It was sent to us from Louisiana.
that's actually not that bad.
And it says Cajun certified. I'm tasting nothing Cajun about that. That actually tastes like civilized food.
Is there like actually a Cajun board that certifies these things?
I think so.
How would they ever get anything done? They can't understand each
Do you know?
Crawfish jelly, crawfish jelly.
Like the water boy. He's the best he's the best linebackers of Joe Montana.
Cold. Exactly. So, wow, astoundingly, that's not.
Do you want to try it? It's actually not that bad.
It is not terrible. The concept of it sounds horrendous.
But it's really good.
Right.
It's a little spicy,
Right.
but not overpowering.
What a-
Do you want to try it?
What a shocker.
It's a little sweet. Mary, do you want to try it?
Sure.
It's got everything you'd want from a Cajun jelly
And more.
that is not
you.
for other purposes. Don't ever try Cajun KY, though. I can tell you right meow. Don't do it.
The combination of Louisiana and Kentucky is just overpowering.
The power, yeah, if you add some Louisiana to the Kentucky jelly,
Yeah.
ugh,
You're in trouble.
somebody's going to be squealing. It's probably going to be you.
So are the floaties the bell pepper or the
I'm gonna say the
crawfish?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say that's a crawfish.
Yeah, I would say so.
I'm just guessing, but
It's very ambiguous. Very
And-
ambiguous.
As you can see, there's lots of floaties in here. Well, for those of you watching the video feed.
That's the Cajun part. Yeah, this is quality radio. As you can see.
all that ice almost like spilled out of my glass on my face. That would have been cute.
Little did he know. Oh my God. Anyway, crawfish jelly. Would buy
Yes.
after trying. What brand is it? Let me see. It is The Old Homestead
Oh, it sure feels like it.
crawfish jelly 12-ounce jar. It says a taste of the South.
I don't know. why
Wow,
I keep
that's
go-
12 ounces.
I don't know why I keep going back for more, but I must be hungry apparently.
He's eating the crawfish jelly.
Oh, I don't even want any.
The idea of it sounded very unappealing. Okay.
I think I don't know. Is that what the Southerners do to keep you away from the good stuff?
Maybe.
Probably.
They're like, let's make it sound gross. Ain't no crawfish in there.
Like what other southern like staples like
Well,
sound
they-
gross but actually are good?
They call prime rib beef ass.
Beef ass.
Come here, old piece of that beef ass.
What the dog doing?
Extra rare. I want that beef ass mooing or farting.
Jesus.
There's a heat that.
There is a little bit of heat to it.
Oh, do you need a drink?
No.
Oh, I thought you.
It's interesting. It is very interesting.
It
So,
is.
I must
I like
say,
it.
thank you, Nellie in Louisiana, for sending that to us.
Yeah.
She's in Germany now, though.
Oh, well, there's got to be some weird shit there.
Oh, she's going to send some weird shit from Germany, she
Oh
said.
God.
She loves
You'll
sending.
eat the schnitzel even if it is wiener.
She loves sending weird things to the podcast.
You know what the
so-
funny thing about Wiener Schnitzel art? It's like, oh, a fancy way to say dick pic.
Yeah.
He's got
Very
a point.
Very true.
Think about it.
Oh my! I guess I've never considered that.
Me either.
Now I do. Now that's all I'll think about.
A bunch of my friends and I were down in Cleveland at this like Bavarian style restaurant, and one of them pointed that out. It's like, wow.
Wow.
We might
Well
need to add
done.
a fourth cam
Why is that?
because there's nothing other than that camera. There's nothing on JTK
I need to
and the
what?
multicam.
You're turning yourself so it's on camera.
I know.
Sit over there to not be.
And we have one more tripod, so why not?
I haven't-
Right. All right. We'll add a. What's that?
Some of the cheese sauce.
You know, I'm just thinking ahead.
So good.
Mm.
Nom, nom, nom. What kind of stuff is that?
It's cheese sauce. It's their mac and cheese sauce. Homemade, like.
So I'm not trying to think.
It is wonderful.
You're gonna want more than that.
Mm.
Okay, jeez.
All right.
I'm being overzealous here.
Like I would bathe in that,
I want to drink it like with a.
right? Like I
gotta reach.
I'd
here.
let that get
Kinda-
stuck all up in my nooks and crannies and craws, but not my crawfish.
Not your crawfish.
That is really good.
Doesn't it?
It's beautiful because it's like subtle. I'm gonna capitate the crawfish jelly, but all in all,
Holy
I thought it
shit,
was gonna
that's
be
good.
horrible.
I know.
Read the ingredients
Yeah, I'll read the ingredients.
before I didn't catch them.
I read them already.
So sugar, vinegar, water, pectin, bell peppers, crawfish, shrimp, and crab boil,
Kelsey,
and then a bunch of other random shit that's for preserving, I'm sure.
that's the crab boil.
The Old Homestead, 466 KB Road, Gilbert, Louisiana, 71336. There you go. Phone number 318.
Oh, I was gonna say we should call him.
We should call them. Can we call them and say your product is actually delightful?
Sure.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm not that fast.
What the shit, dude?
I'm still eating shit.
Come on, Mr. Producer.
It's a Sunday at 2:00. They're not going to be open.
Oh, well, we can leave them a message, I'm
They're all
sure.
Yeah, let's
drunk.
say him.
I mean, Louisiana's probably still got answering machines because they're 20, 30 years behind everybody.
They are so drunk right now.
Oh, I know. They'll be like, glad you like the product. It's a product of Louisiana. Certified Cajun.
Keep on them crabs.
It might be out of somebody's house though. Maybe somebody.
Yeah, we don't know how big this
The
place
Old
is.
Homestead. Ole. O-L-E.
Oh, what the
I've been
hell?
saying old. It's Ole. The Old Homestead.
There it is. Jeez, I'll eat.
Fancy.
We're not making fun of them. We're going to definitely love their product.
All right, give me a number.
All right, is 318
I dripped.
435
Oh, hang on.
You guys made me ink.
318.
435 3325.
No. I think I'm getting gray.
My kids are going to want to try that. They've
What
been
action came up
curious about it.
is Old Homefish
Homestead?
jelly. Or old Homefish. Old Home style jelly.
Try again.
31853555545 is full and cannot accept.
Oh my God, they must be
Oh.
getting so many compliments about their product at this weekend. There's probably,
Yeah.
you know what? I bet you there's anywhere between 15 to 35 other podcasts that are doing the same thing right now.
Probably.
And they've
must have done it
all been
yesterday.
wanting to call them, right?
They must have done it yesterday.
Absolutely. So we're sorry, the Old Homestead. We're a little slow on the uptake here. We will definitely try to call them again. Not today.
Right. They don't know. The issue is they don't know how to clear out their voicemail.
Right. Well, they keep them all because they're all glowing and probably happy.
Yeah. What is happening over there?
Are you like on a 7-course meal right now? Like, oh my God.
This is how it works here. Yeah.
Jesus.
And we're over here eating crawfish, and she's over there eating all the delectable stuff.
I mean, I just got a salad like put in front of me, which looks phenomenal, but anyway.
That
So,
looks
yeah.
like salad.
So the Old
How
Homestead.
do they screw up a salad?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, not really. I've seen it happen.
Right. Screw up a salad.
Yeah.
Where everybody? We chase everybody away?
Phil doesn't like salad.
I do like Caesar salad.
I know, it's kind of weird, actually.
Yeah.
This is more quiet than
They must have.
the old STD.
They knew we were coming. People stayed away.
Well, I'm disappointed we didn't get a hold of the Old Homestead. I'm going to be calling them all week.
Yeah.
I think there's
Yeah.
some other things going on in the area, like the LB Fox Centers had their chicken barbecue today from like
Oh,
before.
We could have been there. I don't know. This is probably better.
I'd like this up. It's like blazing hot outside. I'd rather be in here.
Yeah, it's air
Yeah,
conditioned in here. Like
very
when I
true.
stepped outside to go to the Family Dollar General.
I was gonna say, wait a minute.
Wait a minute,
Dollar General.
Dollar General. Busiest place in Ubley today.
Oh, look at a Dollar General.
It's balls hot outside.
This is a really cool. This is a really cool setup here.
Mm-hmm.
Babies on the wall.
Yeah. A swordfish. Don't know how that comes.
Sword
into play,
fighting.
but yeah. I do like that they can kind of section this off.
Mm-hmm.
It's and it's bigger inside than it looks from the outside.
It really is.
It's like one of those tents in Bugs Bunny.
Took a left at Albuquerque.
Nobody.
She does not agree.
She was laughing.
It's a lot bigger inside than it looks from the outside. Well, thanks for the compliment.
Oh,
But
sorry,
yeah.
that's not what you said.
Maybe you should be bigger.
And dude, the caramel espresso beer thing that I had,
It was really good.
oh, it was ridiculous.
Really good.
How have yours been?
Mine have been great.
What are you on now?
Are you on the blueberry
This is a
one?
wheat, I can tell.
Oh, never mind. It looks like the blueberry one.
It looks like beer.
No, it doesn't have any fruit to it. It's just a wheat.
No, that's a big salad.
That's a wheat right there. Wheat.
The food just keeps coming.
You still
Is there any more?
There's some over here. Yeah, there's plenty over here. Sorry, we got you. We just moved it so we could put
Thank
all
you.
this garish equipment in the way.
Yeah, all this annoying crap.
Right, all this annoying stuff.
So, go back to the overall view.
Well, who's it on right now? Not me, I hope.
It's on everybody, kind of.
Oh, and I'm eating. Jesus.
Oh, you're fine.
Are you on this view right now?
Yeah. Yep, that's the one.
Awesome.
Okay, well, that's what I'm secretly doing right now. But
Was that camera one? that you were-
Camera one,
Yeah, camera one.
camera two, camera one, camera two,
Exactly.
camera one, camera two.
But it's just on one right now. We need those little on-air lights so we know which camera. So we could be like looking at this one and then looking at that one.
Filmed today exclusively in asshole vision.
Yes. We might have to end this episode to get some food.
it's looking like a
All
trend.
this eating has made me hungry.
How many minutes we have? Oh, we're at 50.
Yeah, we're at 50. We can get out of here anytime. We don't know you got nothing.
We got a lot to talk about on the next couple episodes, though.
Yes, we do.
Perfect.
There are a lot of things.
I have some notes.
Stuff and things.
I have notes. One of them, of course, was the crawfish jelly. Which thank you again, Nelly, for sending that to us.
That was great. If anybody else would like to send us weird stuff, we'll
Send
try
us,
it.
just get a hold of us, and we'll let you know how to get it to us. Nellie's already sent. Remember that when we were number 2 in Israel, she sent the horse's ass trophy that said number 2 in Israel.
Yes.
Like it's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we appreciate that.
Very much so.
Is that on a prominent display somewhere?
It's in my house. Yeah, right beside my my championship trophy for fantasy football last year.
Nice.
I'm waiting for the front end of the horse. I figured it was more appropriate that Phil have the back end.
Right. That's how it go. It's right beside my most outstanding gas trophy that I was presented back in college.
Nice.
Have I ever showed you that one?
No.
Or a picture of it? So my friend Bandit, we call him Bandit because he can only use one arm because he got in a snowmobile accident. So we call him Bandit, one arm Bandit. He made a trophy. He made a trophy for me, and it's a diver about to dive, but he cut it down and spun it backwards, so he's sitting there crouching, and it says the Nickel Award for Most Outstanding Gas 2003 is what he had put on it.
Nice. We need something like that for Cookie.
We should. I will make one for Cookie. PNA Podcast Express Most Outstanding Gas.
Yes.
Cookie.
Yes.
I probably have a picture of it somewhere.
That
but
should also be added
Most
to his,
deadly is more like it.
most
Yeah.
deadly gas. Yeah.
That should also be added to his Hall of Fame.
His repertoire,
Yeah.
his
Credentials, whatever.
his credentials, his however you want to say it.
It could be an asterisk.
Yeah, right. It almost disqualified him.
Inducted despite trying
Yeah,
to
because
kill
we almost
everyone.
died and we wouldn't be able to vote him in.
Oh, I'm in pictures pre-podcast, so here we go.
I'm sure Hitler's in a Hall of Fame somewhere too.
Hitler was Times Man
Same.
of the Year back in 1937.
That is true. That is true. So, I mean, same kind of thing.
Why do I remember all this useless shit? Just like trivia the other night. Why
Dude,
do
that OJ Simpson bit, that was like,
I pulled that straight out of my ass.
yeah.
That was solid.
That was like.
I was surprised how many teams seemed like they had that though.
Right.
I thought we're like Well,
going to be
Phil-
the only one.
Yeah, I thought Phil's like the most genius person in the world right there.
And it was just totally a guess too, like me, me.
Remember that time I came up to the plate in the bottom of the ninth and totally struck out by. But then, bottom of the 10th, I go up and I guess the right number.
And Phil, you had that premonition. What was it?
Didn't I say he's just going to make you guess a number between 1 and 20? And he gets up there and Kevin's like, all right, guess a number between 1 and 20.
Feels like I've called it.
And, you know, I didn't think he would choose 20, but I knew it was going to be extreme one end or the other.
Right.
So,
and to be fair, that day I was on a roll because I had bet my coworkers as well as everybody on group chat about when the tiller guy was going to call into Swap Shop. And at the beginning of the show, I'm like, tiller guy's going to call in at 125. What's your? And I asked my coworker, and he's like, 149. He called in at 125 on the dot.
The part that I don't like about any of that, the part that I don't like about any of that is you lost your ass at Keno.
Oh, I did that later that night.
So you had that kind of like going.
Pull tabs?
We had to pull tab. And,
wait. You played Keno after that, right?
And then I played Keno, but I didn't pick the numbers. To be fair,
well, I was just gonna say I
should have picked the numbers.
Yeah. You screwed yourself.
It's probably the only day I'm ever gonna do that or be that whatever.
I don't know why I had like such a hankering to go play the pull tabs, but I won $1.
I love playing pull tabs. It's fun. It's just fun
I doubled you up. I won 2.
What the dog doing?
On a 50 center.
You won
5. On a 50 center.
On a 50 center? What the hell?
Won 5 on a dollar over
That's
here.
That's a hell of a return on investment right there.
I know it. Percentage-wise, I was kicking ass. I mean, not as good as Silent N over there with her $5.
$5 foot long.
I'm surprised she still talks to any of us.
Right.
Just hoity-toity now.
Yeah.
That's why she's sitting over there.
Exactly.
She has a table all to herself.
Having just snapping her fingers and they just bring food out at her whim.
Right. I'm over here like an asshole yelling meatloaf and
I'm over here questioning.
Not right now though. Well, actually, it might not hurt if you don't mind, please.
And I'm over here questioning how good that crawfish jelly is going to be, and actually, okay, it was not that bad.
It turned out to be really nice.
Not bad.
Yeah, you're obviously not clairvoyant.
We should make a dish with that.
I'm not what?
What could we make with
clairvoyant?
What the hell?
We could really freak people out.
You know what would be good with?
Oh yeah.
Mix it with the cream cheese. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Sold. Be like that crawfish jelly.
That'll save until Labor Day.
Oh, easily. Yeah.
Yeah. I said we bust it out.
It says best before 3/20/26.
Holy crap, it's a long shelf life.
Thank you. Well, you read all those preservatives in there.
Well, and crawfish are kind of prehistoric.
Yeah, I mean they've been around forever.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, have you seen that meme about the salt, the million-year-old salt, and it's like best by date on it? It's like,
Let me think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there an expiration date on honey?
No, honey never. Honey is the one food that has no expiration date.
Yep.
It'll crystallize, but you can just warm it up simply, and it'll go back to its normal state.
Why don't people store other foods in honey?
I don't know if it has. I don't know if it has preservation factors that would help other.
It
foods.
does have like antibacterial properties.
So
right?
nothing. So are you saying it would be like a shield?
Yes.
Like in South Park when they put all the black people up front, Operation Human Shield.
Jesus.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
Why does my mind go right there?
You were over here, then you just went over here.
Right. So we should be storing things in honey, not salt.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Well, what about honey salt?
Oh, I've never had honey salt.
Me either. I bet it's.
We should try salty honey.
Sweet and salty.
Let's put this together.
I like it.
What could possibly go wrong?
I think it's safe to say we're all hungry because we're thinking of some weird food ideas right now.
Yeah.
Honey salt, though. I mean,
well,
look at salted caramel.
Sweet and salty.
I mean, up until years ago, who would have combined caramel and salt? And here we go. It's like,
dude, sweet and salty. This could be the next big
dipping
thing.
your French fries in your Frosty.
This could be bigger than crawfish jelly.
Oh, good. That wasn't just me that did that.
Right.
What?
So honey salt, copy. All right, we should get out of here because we're probably at an hour now even.
57 and a half.
Can we ramble for 3 more minutes? No.
But I
kidding.
agree.
I'm
I agree. We should get out.
Yeah, this episode's gone on way too long.
Mary's got to be ready to hit the outro stuff on the video, though.
What?
Oh, she can do it. She can do it. All right, you ready?
What?
That's your cue. Say stuff.
Crawfish jelly is good.
First time?
Yeah, first time. All nervous over there. First time. He's Adam Filkins. I'm Phil Nickel. Thank you, JTK. John Crazier, our featured guest.
With the C.
With a C. Thanks for being a good sport and actually trying the crawfish jelly and determining it's not so bad.
Not so bad.
Kelsey, Mary, Silent N, thanks for joining us. Thanks for feeding us food.
Oops.
HuCo, thanks for understanding what meatloaf meant and bringing us bread almost on cue.
Like on command.
That was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Appreciate you all, and to all a good night, and make good choices.